5 Lucky Dog Saturday here. We're here to give you our picks for tomorrow on the Cup race. Unfortunately, it seems that the sports books have gotten wind of this podcast and are true cowards.
Yeah,
they have yet to put any odds up. Qualifying ended
2 hours ago.
2 hours ago, and we are still with nothing on any platform anywhere with any odds. So this show, we're going to be giving you our picks. We'll put our cards up on the Instagram and Twitter tomorrow with the odds.
They're all scared of Larson.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough to handicap this stuff. I mean, that's why we love it, right? We love a good.
I don't know.
Chris does not love
is
it.
A strong word.
Yeah, I mean,
welcome our first ever guest picker.
Yeah. What
Jose,
up, boys?
Clean Air is King. Centron.
The Clean Air is
Clean
king.
Air Centron.
Yeah, I'm betting $100 on Clean Air to win this race.
It's going to be a factor.
Yeah, for sure.
Clean Air and
go ahead
Clean Air and
cash
tire
that.
wear, baby. That's all it is.
Yeah, go ahead and line up your tire savers.
PJ1.
Yeah, he's always wearing a helmet. We don't know what he looks like, but
Mr. Harvick, let's see how well you save them tires, sir.
Now that we're actually rolling, I'm sure the odds will come up pretty soon. But anyway, but let's get into it. Qualifying, Larson again has got the fastest car out there this week. Absolutely ripping.
By a wide margin.
Yeah. By, I think it
by a lot.
was.
I mean, fucking heads were turned.
just
on his
wait till
qualifying,
those
first
louvers
qualifying
come back, though. We expose the
He
lies.
said he didn't even know what a louver was.
Respect, honestly.
He's
said,
also said before that he doesn't know anything about the car. His only job is to drive.
Well, he does pretty good at
There's
that.
something else that Kyle Larson has also said before.
He
That's
said-
a common theme of this podcast
He
is us bringing that
he
up.
said, I don't think I'm legally allowed to say the word louver, so I'm
Yeah.
just going to
He said,
know what it means, and
he
I'm not
said,
going to say it.
He said, "Hey, louvers, you there?" That's what he said.
Oh, no.
That's
Hey,
enough.
louvers, you
That's
Yeah.
enough.
Like, I
Denny?
think it's different
Oh,
from
no, Zeke,
Vegas
you know you're on.
because you could argue if you look at the averages, like Byron had like a slightly better long run car than Larson. This week, it's Larson across the board.
Yep.
He's got the
Right.
Long run
short
in
run
practice.
speed. He's got long run
Yep.
speed. I mean, he's going to be a monster.
And then, I don't know if you saw in Xfinity today, but Truex had the best long run practice. Ryan had the best long run practice car. Denny said he thinks his car is better long run, and he had a really good qualifying, so he should be a factor tomorrow. Would be my guess.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
let's.
It's going to come down to Larson wrecking or getting a penalty.
Yep. Or screwing a pit. I think pit boxes come into play big tomorrow as well.
well, and what did I heard?
Maybe Eric Almirola might get loose again, and they'll put it out.
What
I
did
don't want to talk about it.
Mike Joyce said during qualifying that like something crazy, I don't know, but like 8 of the last 10 winners have come out of pit stall 1 at Phoenix.
Yeah, and I think
Not surprised.
Denny won the pit choosing qualifying, so I think he got to choose pit 1, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, pit lane's so long there.
I mean, Larson won the pole. Is
Yeah,
that part of
Larson
their
should
penalty?
get it.
I saw an interview when Denny said Larson was mad because I won the pit choose.
No, he was saying Larson was mad because I beat him in pickleball.
Yeah, he said pickleball
Golly. I need
yesterday.
to
He said he
clean
beat him
the
in
wax
pickleball
out of my
yesterday.
ears.
You guys ever play?
Racing ass Chris got the pit row picks on the brain.
Well, I guess he'll have the second box, which is still pretty good. But
pickleball is fun, by the way. If anyone has never played, it's very fun. It's like mini
Tune
tennis.
into Zeke's pickleball podcast.
Yeah, I'm a very small
Can I
man.
bet on it?
Yeah, so I can play
Bet on-
pickleball.
Hell yeah.
pretty good.
Nate just
True degenerate
smashing,
shit.
just fucking.
It's just wiffle tennis.
It's not quite that, but
Don't mind me hitting F5 on the Caesar Sportsbook app repeatedly.
just over here.
I'll go on my picks.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it.
Like I said, I don't know the odds, but I've got Larson to win. Shocker. I don't know how much
What
I'm
was
going
that, minus 250? Approximate?
It was plus 400 a minute ago. We'll see how that changes. So 4-1 on your money. I'll go. Fuck it, $50 on that. Kyle Busch top 3 plus 300. I'll go 20 on that. Those are the only ones I know the odds on. The other I mentioned in the earlier podcast, which is I think Tyler Reddick is going to have a good day. I got him as a top 10. I'm going to go the remaining 25 on that, and then I got 5 left over, I believe, and I'm going to do a Denny Hamlin, Kyle Larson, Quinella.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
I'm trying to follow the savant and get his Quinny luck.
Yes.
Top 2 to start, top 2 to
Yeah,
finish.
I didn't think Denny was going to qualify so well. I was actually kind of surprised he did.
He didn't think so either.
Yeah, he was like, I'll be happy with the top 5. But I think the common theme is this is a very technical track. These veteran drivers are going to be better. He is good at that kind of stuff.
Plus, they made the cars harder to drive. I mean,
Exactly. So I think the 4 are Kyle Busch, Kyle Larson, Denny Hamlin, and Kevin Harvick are the 4 that are going to win. One of those 4 would be my guess. But I'm going with Larson. His car is just a rocket ship right now. And he's good.
Yeah.
Those are my bets.
I like it.
My next
Quality car.
'cause I haven't.
I
really
feel
been-
bad not having Harvick in there somewhere, but I don't know. I'm sure Zeke will make up for that.
Like before practice, like his top 10 was minus 180, like minus 200 at some spots. You
Yeah,
know?
he's honestly not as favored as he should be, probably.
like he was the head favorite on the top 10, but that's only because he has that crazy streak going.
Yeah.
I'll tell you who
The
else.
last 19 races, nuts.
Who else I was thinking about a top 5 or a top 10 was Alex Bowman, but I don't have any
Not a bad
money.
pick.
I don't have any money left, so I'm not going to do it.
The purple devil.
Chevys are going to be fast. We already know that.
Yeah, and he's got the Save the
How about the
Animals car,
Fords?
which we love. The
Don't
animals.
think they've got it, dude. Even though I've got a Ford in one of my picks, a couple of my
Dang.
picks.
How about Dodge?
You know, all the manufacturers are doing well.
Really
I
strong.
had a really great day today.
I think
We're
he
all
could. I think he
having
could.
fun.
I think there's still. I think there is still a couple of rebadge Dodges that are in ARCA. I'm pretty sure there's still like.
I
like,
love
like a
seeing
Yeah,
handful.
there is.
Did a
There's like
15-year-old win ARCA
2015
last night? By
like
the way?
Chevrolet SS's out there
Yeah.
in the ARCA field.
Is that right,
Yeah.
Haas? A 15-year-old won ARCA last night?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I thought so.
That kid looked like a punk too.
Well, most of them are. Well, any 15-year-old is a punk. Let's face it.
Why can't we
I know,
get
Jackson.
Brent Moffitt, the pit lizard, or no, the pit road
The
pimp?
pit lizard pimp.
Yeah, why can't we get him up there? in
Pit
ARCA?
Road Pimp.
Just for the entertainment
Yeah.
value.
But
Nate Sayers.
Yeah, let him replace Danica in the booth.
Yeah, for sure.
I want Jeremy Mayfield in the fucking booth, baby. That's what I want.
I told you I want Mikey Joy up there. I
He's
think
fun. Dude, he's fun. I love him, man.
He's just a good personality.
Michael Waltrip up in there.
Yeah, well, him too. He also rules.
Did I say I said Mikey Joy? I meant
You
Mikey.
see- but I said Mikey
meant-
Joy.
I meant
Joy is in
Waltrip.
there.
I'm
Yeah.
Nobody's called Mike Joy Mikey Joy for like 60 years,
Sorry,
Chris.
I meant Mikey Waltrip. My bad.
Yeah.
Mikey.
Anyway, Zeke, what the picks looking
Yeah,
like
what
this
you looking
week?
like, Mister?
Well, again, I didn't. I mean, I'm going just off the cuff here, like everybody else. I don't have any odds in front of me because
We
whatever.
know.
But just picks here. 20 for Kevin to win. I'll start out with that. 20 for Denny to win. Just cover my bases.
Expect
Yeah.
both those guys at
Yeah.
around like 9-1 area.
That's
Okay.
pretty good value.
So I'm saying that at least I think is my hedge. Let's see, and then I'm trying to figure out here. Sorry, I got derailed by just laughing at Mikey Waltrip. Sorry. Let's see here.
Mikey Joy in the booth.
Let's see here.
I'm gonna call that fucker Mikey from now on.
Continue my thing. $10 on Marty Truex to be top 10. I'm sure those are fantastic odds, just like last week. But hey, I hit that one, so this one surely I'm
You're
gonna.
looking at like minus 180 on
Yeah.
that one, boy.
I know, but
Yeah.
I mean, he has looking at the stats here, he's got 14 top 10. So I think that might be the exact same thing as last week. So again, I can't wait for that bet to pay out $3. Great, but
Really bouncing back this week. Huh?
so that's 50. I think the other 50. I'm gonna put 10 on another top 10, but for Austin Cindric. I'm actually starting to like him a lot, and I know he didn't qualify super well, but I mean, hey, we'll see what happens. So that's 60 there.
He's a menace in the Arca booth.
He truly is. I was laughing at that last night. I was
That nice
that
is all
was so-
time.
He hit that in a Daytona too when the '69 car wrecked. He's like,
Oh, he
nice
did.
paint scheme on that one.
Nice. Nice.
Dude, menace.
Nice.
Let's see here. To round it out, I've already done 4 bets. Which I didn't mean to do that many. I mean, it's hard not to put a Kyle Busch Kyle Busch bet out there. $20. I'm saying top 5 on Kyle Busch. That's 80 there. So my last 20, I guess I'll just put it out there. I'll do a Kez top 5 last 20. He's always,
bad.
he's never
Not bad
he's never
choice.
won there. He's never won there, but he runs up top consistently. He's got 8 top
Qualified
5.
well.
Yeah, 8 top 5s, a lot of top 10s, and he's only got I don't even think he's got a DNF there. No, I'm sorry, he's got 2. My bad. But again, solid car, and kind of just playing loose with this one because I had no time to really do any research. But
The pod is loving some Keselowski here lately.
yeah,
Well, he's showing promise as long as he doesn't.
Yeah, RFK.
Listen, there's the RFK team seems like they're somewhat
They're
figuring
figuring it
something
out.
out.
Yeah.
I agree.
They're figuring it out. They're not there quite yet, but I think by the end of this year, they will get in victory lane at least once or twice, for sure. One of those will probably be on a
Yeah,
super
but
speedway.
Buscher's been kind of a disappointment this season, but
Yeah, but I think one of those cars
We're pretty
gets in
early,
on a
too.
super speedway win possibly, but watch them on another track that they might show some promise.
he's a
on.
good. I feel like he's a good pusher, good drafter. So
For sure.
any racetrack that, like maybe even Atlanta, he would be a good pick.
Yeah, right.
Right.
So you done, right, Zeke?
yeah. I'm done. Sorry. Yeah, I mean that was $100. I didn't write this shit down, so hopefully I'll listen to it.
Damn, we were supposed to let the lucky dog go first. We forgot about that. Austin.
No worries.
Yeah, I'll have to.
We'll save him for last again.
yeah,
'cause
I'll listen.
Everybody's patiently waiting for his, anyways.
Yeah, I'll listen to it
Yeah, they
this
don't
back
give a
and
fuck about ours.
so. But yeah, I guess I'll listen to this tomorrow morning, and then I'll send my shit back into you, Austin, unless you are diligent and want to do this yourself.
Yeah, just
Fracture
send
cards.
it to me,
All
bud.
right, yeah, okay. All right, I'll do
Yeah,
that.
just go back and listen to it and
Yeah.
find my bets and place them for me. Please.
Yeah.
I wrote mine down.
I did.
Yeah, I wrote mine down too.
Nate,
Yeah.
what are you thinking?
Oh man, I really like Denny Hamlin this week. I know that Larson is fast, but I think that
Long run.
it's been a long time. I mean, historically, Chevys at Phoenix haven't done great. I mean, Larson obviously had a great practice, but at the same time, I just think the Toyotas at Phoenix have always been a latecomer. So as long as there's not too many cautions, but I think the X factor here is the package. These cars are obviously loose. Have not seen that much wiggle in qualifying in a long time, like we saw today.
Yep.
And I think that Denny knows obviously how to handle that. That man rolled that car straight
He
up
hit
through
his-
3.
he hit his turns
was
perfectly.
on fire. So
Yep.
I'm going 20 for Denny to win, just a little bit on that one. I'm going to hedge that a bit with a Denny and Harvick top 5 parlay.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
So
Nice.
I will say some books let you do that. Some books don't let you do the same race parlay anymore.
okay, well,
Ever since FanDuel got
Yep.
got
for
bankrupt.
Millie.
You know what? I think you're right. I think that Caesars does not allow.
Yeah, you almost have to
Parlaying top
do.
fives.
You almost have to do an Xfinity or a truck
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
a cup.
Real nice of Sam Mayer to spin Josh Berry around just now. Teammates spinning teammates. Real nice.
Yeah, we're at the end of
Looking
stage 2 in the Xfinity
Dude, Junior
race right
Motorsports
now.
has not been working well together this year. It is noticeable.
They seem very separated in the.
How many times has Josh
garage.
Berry spun now? Twice already?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Kyle
That 10
Busch
cars
has
up there at
come
the front.
alive.
Well, if I can't do that parlay, which I don't think I can, I'm going Harvick top 5 for $30 for sure.
Gotcha.
Hell yes.
He's he seems dialed in. And then I'm
He's struggling.
My Quinella for the week was I had to bring Larson into the conversation, and I Harvick and Larson Quinella
My bad.
for $10.
You just said you thought Denny was gonna win.
I do, but that's the hedge, right? If I'm betting Denny
Hey
outright.
man, you do what you
So
want. Yeah.
I mean,
100%.
we're spreading this all out. So
Spread the love.
You're down
That's right.
100. I wouldn't be hedging. I'd be just going balls to
going
the wall.
balls out.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll bump Denny to win to 50.
You see, I had to bet 50 on Larson
Yeah.
to win because it don't pay shit.
Yeah, Denny's not going to pay much more whenever these come back up, I'm sure. And then I do like a top 5 Chase Briscoe. I think
You know he's starting at the back, right?
he's going back.
Yeah, I think
he'll be okay.
he changed something. I think I remember during qualifying they say that he's starting in the back.
Well, even if that's the case, it's going to make his odds better. So
But he did say in the interview that he thought his car was fast.
Yeah.
So
Hell yeah.
So
Let's ride.
Briscoe will do top 5 for $10 on that. We're up to that's it. 50 for Denny to win. Harvick top 5 for 30. The Harvick, Larson, Quinella for 10, and a Briscoe top 5 for $10. I mean, I like that you like Truex, and I'm a Truex fan, but his car didn't seem to have the speed. But
Yeah,
of course,
I'm
not-
the,
Top 10,
the
baby.
week that I'm
not feeling Truex this week.
No.
I do think a
he
Toyota is
has
going to win.
been
Maybe
really,
win.
really good at Phoenix in the past. So maybe they'll figure something out after qualifying. I mean, obviously Denny did. His practice was garbage, and then he came out. So maybe they'll do a little chit chat back there and see what they can figure out. But yeah, I think the Toyotas are gonna light it up, and I think Christopher Bell is something I would talk about too because he's been hanging
I love
up.
Christopher Bell.
But
I would
what I'm gonna do
say, and I'm this would be an extra bet for me because I've already done mine. But Toyota winning manufacturer would probably getting pretty good odds on that
yeah,
Yeah.
because Chevy's.
Yeah,
gonna
they
be,
were the third favorite.
Yeah,
so,
Chevy's going to be the favorite. Yeah.
yeah.
so that was like
Damn.
roughly like 240, 250 area.
You know what?
Right.
Take my Briscoe bet out and make it Toyota manufacturer win.
There we go.
$10.
There it is.
See ya, Briscoe.
See ya.
See ya.
Biatch.
You didn't have all the information at your
I
fingertips.
didn't. I
You
didn't.
didn't know he's starting at the back. You didn't know
Yeah.
what his odds were. Yeah, I'm with you on
All
that.
right. All right,
You
fellas.
ready for some guest picking?
Jose. Yeah, and then we'll get to our lucky dog.
Dog.
Yeah.
Right.
Lock of the century of the week.
I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb and bet that Jose's got Kyle Busch somewhere in here.
All right.
Go for it, big cat.
My solid pick of the weekend. I'm gonna do $50. Harvick top 5. Him and Rodney Children's gonna figure it out. They'll be at least up there hunting at some point. I've got a Briscoe top 3 for $25.
There you go.
Won
There
there in
is
this race
Briscoe.
last year. Right.
He won the race last year.
Obviously has some
I think he
speed.
was pretty good in both, to be honest.
Yeah.
Right, but he won the spring race, ran well in the championship race. He's one of the few drivers that are shifting through the turns, so
Yeah.
gaining some speed there.
I saw Blaney try to do that.
I've got Ryan Blaney to win for $15.
There we go.
Ooh wee.
All right,
Boy,
okay.
you ain't learned
Shout out
shit,
to my
have
boy
you?
You ain't
Austin.
listened to this
You
podcast,
ain't listening
have
to
you?
shit.
Should have went stage 1 winner.
It's okay. The pillars, Ryan Blaney will fuck it.
Kyle
Don't you worry.
Petty, it's on site.
Yeah, it's on site, bro.
Kyle Petty could
and
never.
And I've got to give some respect to my man Christopher Bell. I'm gonna go with a Larson Bell Quinella for $10.
Ooh wee.
Like it.
Christopher Bell.
You like Bell
Toyota's
over,
gonna be up
The
there.
Dirty
Bell over your
Boys top
boy?
2.
Yeah, I think we got some midget action up there at the front.
Dude,
boys.
it's really hard to dislike Christopher Bell. He seems like a great guy, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's like a William Byron, dude. Just the personality of a wet noodle, dude.
I got to check the girth on that boy.
Speaking of Byron, no one's talked about him, and there's a very good chance that if Larson gets up there, Byron does too, and they just
For sure.
we have
Byron
a
had a
repeat
good
of
I,
call.
last
I
week.
thought about I thought about taking Byron to win, but I just Kyle Larson is going to be the car to beat.
It's too
plain and simple,
technical of a
man.
track, man, and I just
Yeah,
don't
and
think Byron's
I think
got it.
Denny may be the only chance, but I think Ryan Blaney might come around late race caution. You never know what might happen.
Yeah, if you're
Well,
still
it's
on
gonna
the
have to
fucking
be
lead
late
lap,
because he's
you know.
gonna fuck it at some point, probably stage 2.
It's okay. Well, hey, it's worth it, right? Worth the shot. That's what I got, boys.
So no Kyle Busch bets. Interesting. From the big
No
Wow.
Kyle
from
Busch bet. No KFB bet.
Well,
I-
he's
I
about to
just-
win this
chill this
Xfinity
weekend,
race.
not rowdy.
he's chill. He's
Yeah,
chill.
I'm not-
He's chill Bush.
Yeah, he's chill Bush this week. Long game right now. Stage might win a stage. You never know.
All right, Haas, take us home,
So
baby.
that's
Alrighty,
Haas.
I'll lead it off. We're running it back. Kyle Larson, William Byron, Quinella,
Lord.
baby.
No.
Back-to-back
Let's go.
weekends, that would be crazy.
We're running it back. Byron had really good speed. We all know Larson's the guy to beat. Those Chevys, man. Them Hendrick Chevys. No louvers, no problem. I'm rolling with it.
On balance, off balance, doesn't matter.
On balance, off
If that thing hits again, I might drive to Tennessee and strangle you.
I might have to have a sneaky 5 in there on that.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dollar amounts, but I can do it on the fly if you want me to.
Either way.
it'd be 5 on the Quinella. I'm doing let's do 30 on Larson winning. I mean, explains itself. Best car going.
right.
Good drive. Yep.
A bet I saw before the odds were taken away was Tyler Reddick top Toyota. Really like that bet. He has pretty good speed. He's like the third Toyota going off from qualifying. He qualified around 12th. That was like plus 350.
Okay.
He has a lot to prove. He looked very good in practice. I think if there's going to be long runs, he's got a shot to
I mean,
be
you
a
look
top
for
5
that
car.
PJ1 to come into effect in turn 3 and 4 late in the race. Boy, that man will ride that wall.
Yeah, he'll
My
hit that
man
high
will
line.
rip it.
So,
As
But
shown
he
last
also
week.
will run into
Yeah.
that wall.
oh,
Oh, what's that? A wall? Huh? Excuse
their money
me.
don't
What's
make
a
money
wall
up there
do?
at the wall,
Yeah.
boys.
And that'll be interesting with the new package. Is that too dangerous to ride up that high? And I don't know.
High downforce, low grip, right?
Play it, Nate.
They want these guys to
Clean air.
to wiggle.
Is
Break it,
king.
John.
Hey, we know that's going to happen. Clean
Yeah.
air is absolutely king.
Yeah, This track's special. I mean, I like it. I mean, even though it is fairly boring, but I still have a pretty soft spot in my heart for this track.
Yeah, because your guy is a monster at
Well,
it.
not even that. No,
Nine
I mean,
wins, he said earlier.
I mean, me
9
personally.
freaking
9
wins
wins.
there.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, me personally. I mean, I don't know. I just like diving down and down to the apron. After turn 2.
I'm
It's
pretty
always fun.
sure.
That
at
seems
one
to be
point-
the line in
it is.
practice
That's how
qualifying.
Truex won the
yeah.
championship.
Yeah.
I'm
Well, I mean,
pretty
that's the-
sure at one point, old Happy Harvick won 4 in a row.
I think so,
at
or
Phoenix.
close to it. But
Well, let's let Haas finish the rest of his bets.
sorry, bud.
No worries. Card subject to change. We'll have our cards out on socials by let's say noon Eastern tomorrow. So 5 on the Quinella, 30 on Larson. I'm doing 25 on Reddick. I'm
Top-
doing another
Toyota,
20.
right?
Yeah, Reddick top Toyota.
Gotcha.
I'll do another 20 on Kevin Harvick top 5. I mean, got to do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Didn't qualify well, doesn't matter. He's won a few Phoenix races from the back of the pack, let alone just getting to the top 5.
Closer.
Let's see, you got $20 left to play with.
Let Ryan Blaney fuck it for you, man.
I might let them do it to me.
Stage one.
Do it. I need you to lose some
I
bets.
know one really long shot bet I wanted to make is a Ricky Stenhouse top 10.
Huh.
Oof.
In
Interesting.
lap averages, dude was fifth quickest, like a 15 lap, 20 lap.
See,
He was a couple tenths off Larson, but I mean,
this is
shoot,
why you tune in.
the whole field was.
This man studies the metrics. He knows
I'm looking
his
at
shit.
actionnetwork.com. They list all the odds. They tried to grab from all the sports books. I don't think it's the most current odds, but Ricky Stenhouse is the third to last driver listed.
Damn. So
Right now, his
big
win
payout.
odd, you can get him at plus 25,000, 250 to 1. His top 10 is going to go off at around 1,000 to 1. That's worth a $10 bet for a car that fast. He qualified 22nd, 23rd, somewhere around there. That's fine.
How did Bubba do?
We're gonna have long runs who have the speed. You can pass cars apparently with this package. So
19th.
he qualified 19th.
Bubba did. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bubba did.
Bubba.
Oh, that reminds me. That's my last bet. This is the fade Steve Letarte bet of the week.
Oh, here we go.
His big bet on his podcast that we will not name because it's garbage. He was all over Almirola over Bubba. No. Alric sucks. Steve Letarte is worse.
Sucks.
Give me $10 on Bubba over Alric Almirola.
Is that a
Let's
matchup?
go.
Playable?
Let's go.
That'll be in Caesars.
That was his big hammer bet of the week. He could not.
He wanted
Get
Alric
that
over
bet out of
Bubba.
What did he say? What did he say, Austin? He was like Eric against Bubba Wallace is like 13-0 or
Yeah.
something like that, and in top 10 finishes, I think he's 14-1.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Steve Letarte.
Yeah. Guess
Let's
what?
go.
Bubba's due.
And fuck
Yeah,
Alric for fucking my bet up last week. That
Exactly.
piece of shit.
yeah.
So that's my card. Read it and weep.
Payback's a bitch, Alric.
You heard it here first.
Heard it here
Ricky
first.
Stenhouse top 10, Bubba over Alric. And I really think that stage one is going to be very interesting.
Telling.
It's going to be
Yeah.
much more fun to watch than it last week in Vegas as they're figuring this out, because those cars were all over the place in qualifying today. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, and do
Well,
you,
you
restarts
pretty
are
loose
gonna
in
be
practice
nuts.
too.
do you
That-
cut the line short and risk?
Yeah.
I
That
don't
that,
know.
that or you do, or do you like run pretty conservative and just see what you got,
Right.
And, but
And the low line was the play, but also the low line caused a lot of wiggles. I mean, like a lot of people got.
yeah, I mean
loose.
you come off the apex of that turn, you're turning
You
left.
should have
real
watched
hard.
the Xfinity boys qualify.
Yeah.
It was trouble, dude. None of them could hold
Yeah.
that line at all.
and we've seen it. I mean, Brett, Josh Berry, everybody's just spun themselves out there. So
I think
Yeah.
track temperature right now it's going to probably be similar to today. I think
69 degrees.
temperature's like 78,
Nice.
80 degrees. So it should be about 95 degrees or so. So, they're going to be out there searching for grip.
Yeah,
big
there
time.
was supposedly a lot of cloud cover today, which I don't know.
Yeah,
if
but
that'll
tomorrow's
be the
supposed to be
case.
nice and clear,
Yeah.
sunny. So expect that track to be hot. They're going to be looking for grip. So look for those boys to go high in that PJ1.
Look for grip. Look for air.
And there's two guys
Yeah.
that aren't afraid
Clean
of
air's
that.
king, baby.
Larson and Reddick are not afraid of that top line at all.
For sure. And Christopher Bell isn't either.
Them dirty boys.
Those dirty boys will run that top line in a heartbeat.
I just my concern. Well, we don't know what the Hendrick cars will do in dirty air or long run speed, but man, they just seem unbeatable right now. Seriously, it's getting.
We'll
But
see.
we've said this before, haven't we? I mean, they've dominated early plenty of times, and then fade.
Toyota
Once
that we
they
need
Figure it
you.
out in the playoffs. That's
once
all
they
that
get
matters,
back
right?
on the East Coast,
Yeah,
those
when
final 10 races are all that matters, and they
Yeah.
seem to drop the ball, dude.
that out west bullshit can just fucking stay out there. When they come back home, that's when the real boys start playing.
Yeah,
you know?
let's get some real racing like Bristol
Yeah,
Dirt
yeah.
and Circuit of the Americas.
yeah.
and Chicago's
In Chicago,
road race,
yeah.
baby. Put the
Yeah.
bulletproof windshields on.
Yeah.
I'm actually really excited.
Worldwide Technology Raceway in St. Louis.
I'm
Let's
really
go.
excited for Atlanta. I think Atlanta might have been my favorite race that I watched
Yeah,
last year.
the mini super speedway Atlanta.
Mini Super Speedway.
That's what they called me. The mini super speedway.
Yeah.
Because I'm always sped up.
The
and I'm
Dainty
mini.
Speedway.
Yeah. Always just buzzing around.
Just out there searching for a gripper and
causing a problem. Just causing problems.
My
But-
man's just out there searching for grip, searching for air.
Mhm. And getting
Searching for it all.
none of it, and getting absolutely none of it. Just just hanging around in the bag. But I guess that's our picks, boys. That's this was a good one. Our guest pickers are were fantastic today. I love y'all both.
both.
Guest pickers are
Guest pickers.
undefeated.
Who's the other guest?
Oh, I forgot Austin's not the guest picker, but
Austin's just the
he's-
remote
yeah,
picker.
he's the remote pickers.
Damn,
Austin
Austin,
is
you
the
just got
picker.
carried
Oh, yeah,
off
Austin
the
is the
podcast.
picker.
I still love
This
him.
is
though.
his podcast. Yeah.
I still love him. The guest picker.
Well, the odds are still not up, but pay attention to
Damn you, Caesars.
Instagram and Twitter tomorrow.
We'll have him up.
We'll chop it up. We'll get it together. And follow along. Let us know. Let us know if
yeah.
you've
Yeah,
made
send-
any
send
money.
What are you betting on?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I'm that Ricky Stenhouse top 10 is
Juicy.
juicy like a red starburst. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That might schmack.
Yeah, we need to set up a voicemail line for real, like just a Google voicemail. I can't wait to have just some guy be like, "Yeah, I bet on this," and then just some
just-
guy from Texas or something like that.
It's just
Dang,
Rob
y'all
Dubar.
rowdy
then,
getting
right?
rowdy in this Xfinity. Sorry
I was
about
going
that.
to say, man,
sir.
is Austin
Here
Hill
we
about to
go.
win 3 of 4 races? Like, God
No.
bless.
That's 3 straight weeks in
Whoa, I about
RCR
just
cars
jinxed
been in
him.
victory lane in either the
There goes
in either
Kyle.
the Xfinity or the Cup.
There's Kyle leading.
Anyways, there's 100 left. Enjoy the Xfinity race.
Yeah.
Check the socials tomorrow.
do you want to be my
See
friend on
y'all again on
Facebook?
Wednesday.
If you want to be my friend on Facebook, just add me. I'll add you back.
Yeah, Zeke's all over the East Coast.
Yeah.
He'll stop in and see you with a
Mhm.
big
Facebook
truck
guy.
of
Yeah.
shit.
Big
guy.
Facebook guy.
That's all I
Yeah,
got.
he'll stop and see you. Come meet up for Ruby Relaxer too.
And some corn to
They
go
got
with
corn.
your
Oh,
chicken
that
tenders.
reminds me, we should mention it every week, but we're probably going to do a live pod at Darlington. So
Oh,
we're,
yeah.
we're going to set up a booth and
Liberty Acres.
We
Come
hope
find
all
us.
we hope all 8 of our fans come by and
Yeah.
get some merch. We're going to give out koozies.
Hell yeah.
I think most of our fans are on this podcast right now.
Right.
Yeah, it's half of
Come
us.
drink a beer with us. Who knows?
We'll
Yeah.
be drinking beers.
Come get a coos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come see me probably in that Pikachu hat if Rich still has it. We'll see.
Damn live pod at Come See Me.
Yeah, look for the Chase Elliott flag with the ginormous panties flying on
Can't
the
yeah.
flagpole.
The 6X
Can't miss it.
bloomers.
Yeah. Parked right up front on,
Mm-hmm.
what is it, 151?
Yeah. Parked
151, baby.
Yeah.
on the frontage
center.
road.
Anyways, thanks y'all. Thanks for listening. We hope it's a good race. We hope Austin loses some bets. And
No, we don't.
I'm due.
dude, I swear to
we need
God,
some-
that
instead of-
Quinella hits
instead
again.
of
I
a-
swear to God.
Instead of he hate me, he fade me. I'm getting that on
Yeah,
on
if I
fucking
get
jersey.
down much more, I'm gonna have to
He
let
fade me.
Austin go first and
He
just
fade me.
make my picks against
My
him.
before this pod, my Quinella was Larson Harvick. Then it was picked. I was like, man, I can't tail a Quinella.
Yeah. Well,
You gotta-
Surely.
that
you gotta
Byron
follow
is
it.
not bad.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see y'all
All right, boys.
next week for the recap. Hopefully, we got a better race than we had in Vegas, and we will see you
Appreciate
next
you guys
week,
having me
and-
on, boys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Jose,
thanks for joining us, Jose.
popping in, my man.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll have you back, brother.
Yeah, absolutely.
Five wide podcast.
Especially if your picks do well. I guess we kind of got to.
Yeah.
Blaney to win. I may be the
You might be the good
risking
luck
it
charm we
all.
needed the whole time, right?
Yep.
Zeke in flames.
All right. See you guys.
All right.
Peace out.